Welcome to a TV20 News Break. I'm Dan Monroe. At a recent ceremony in the Red Room of Cleveland City Hall, Mayor Justin Bibb swore in the city's new board secretary of the Civil Service Review.
And that I will faithfully.
And that I will faithfully.
Honestly.
And
impartially. Discharge the duties. Of Civil Service Review. Board Secretary. To the City of Cleveland. State of Ohio. During my continuance in said office. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's a mouthful, huh?
Yeah.
Congratulations to India Pierce-Lee, who was sworn in front of her family and colleagues as the city's new board secretary of the Civil Service Review. Everyone here at TV20 would like to wish India the best of luck in her new role. The Cleveland Public Library broke ground on a 9,000 square foot renovation project last July, temporarily ceasing operations. Now they've invited the entire community out to the grand opening of the reimagined West Park Library campus.
To our West Park campus neighborhood and patrons, welcome back. The branch is for you. It was designed for you, your needs, and reflects the uniqueness of this neighborhood.
The historic charm of the library was preserved while expanding and modernizing the campus.
We took into consideration the tradition of this building as we moved forward, and you'll see it throughout the building. The tradition of what this building was for this community for so long, so many years. But then my job is always then to make sure that we bring in the transformational piece to it, and we meld those two together into a library that serves the community, has that sentimental piece that we all feel when we walk in the library, but then has that transformational piece that will allow you to be able to do the work that you do to make your lives better.
Community members had a chance to reconnect with their favorite librarians while experiencing the wonderful new library.
I was surprised when I walked in, I saw the stairs going down to this level, and I don't recall that ever being here before. It's great that, there are all these cubicles for computers. I saw someone playing chess. There's like a community room for meetings and then, of course, the books. I mean, I've always been an avid reader, and I intend to keep that up. As a matter of fact, I brought a book back today that, and it felt good to bring it here instead of where I have been going for the past year.
To me, a library is a place where you meet your neighbors, and strong communities revolve around places like the library.
For more information on the Cleveland Public Library and all their various construction news, visit their website at cpl.org. Ward 11 Councilman Brian Mooney has resigned, and the Superior Avenue Midway Bikeway project was given the green light. These are just some of the highlights from this week's Cleveland City Council meeting. Cleveland City Council returned from its winter recess on January 9th, holding its first meeting since December 9th of 2022. During the meeting, Council accepted the resignation of Councilman Brian Mooney of Ward 11 and voted to appoint well-known community member Danny Kelly to replace him effective January 12th, 2023. Here are the highlights of the rest of the meeting. Council approved the Superior Avenue Midway Bikeway project, which entails construction of a separated bikeway and enhancements along the center of Superior Avenue from Public Square to East 55th Street, approximately 2.5 miles. Called the Superior Midway, the project includes a 10-foot wide separated bikeway within a new 26-foot wide median in the center of Superior Avenue. 8-foot buffers on both sides of the all-purpose path will protect users from car traffic. The median also functions as a traffic calming measure. The improvements also include resurfacing, curb ramps, landscaping, pavement markings, and signage. The project is expected to cost more than $24 million, with federal funds picking up about 3/4 of the cost. Council approved the city's reconstruction plan for Lorraine Avenue from West 65th Street to West 20th Street, about 1.8 miles. The improvements include new pavement, curb, walk, and driveway aprons, an upgrade in catch basins, ADA-compliant ramps at all locations, new water lines, traffic signal improvements, and new pavement markings. A new separated bikeway will be installed next to the sidewalk with a buffer for car traffic. The construction costs are estimated at more than $30 million. There is a current funding shortfall, and the city hopes to receive federal grants from the bipartisan infrastructure law, which will make up the remainder. Council heard legislation that would allocate $600,000 in funding to Say Yes Cleveland for family support specialists. Say Yes Cleveland provides wraparound services to Cleveland Metropolitan School District students and families to assist them in achieving their schools and in college and/or work. The legislation will go to directors of finance and law and then the council committees on workforce education training and youth development, finance, diversity, equity, and inclusion before going to full vote of council. Finally, council received legislation requesting approval for the mayor's administration to purchase the building and land of the future police headquarters located at 2350-2570 Superior Avenue. The cost of the headquarters is not to exceed $90 million. The legislation will go to the directors of capital projects, public safety, public works, city planning commission, finance, and law, and then go to council committees on municipal services and properties, safety, development planning and sustainability, finance, diversity, equity, and inclusion before going to a full vote of council. For more information on everything happening at your Cleveland City Council, visit their website at clevelandcitycouncil.org. Finally, the Cleveland Department of Public Health will administer the COVID-19 vaccine at multiple locations throughout the city. You can get your vaccines at the Word Church at 5900 Kinsman on Tuesdays from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. or Wednesdays and Thursdays from 9 to 4 at the J. Glenn Health Center located at 11100 St. Clair Avenue, or Mondays and Wednesdays from 9 to 4 at the McCaffrey Health Center located at 4242 Lorraine Avenue. Vaccines for children ages 5 to 11 are also available at both health centers, as well as flu and monkeypox vaccines. For more information, visit clevelandhealth.gov. TV20 is streaming live 24/7. Visit TV20Cleveland.com to see our live feed and more. Stay connected with TV20 wherever you go by liking and following us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube page to watch our numerous programs. Coming up next, learn about what's going on with the Cleveland Metropolitan Schools with this week's CMSD 360. Thanks for watching TV20 News. I'm Dan Monroe. Stay tuned for more on TV20. We are Cleveland.
Hello, I'm Darielle Snipes with the CMSD News Bureau. Welcome to CMSD 360, a look at news happening around the district for the week of January 8th. CMSD's website is getting a new, fresher look. The new site debuted on Saturday, January 7th, and will give users quicker access to the content they want to use the most. It will also be easier to navigate and search, as well as be more mobile friendly. So check out the new and improved clevelandmetroschools.org website today. The third marking period, second semester, begins on Monday for most students and extended year students. Year-round students have a little bit more time as the second marking period will end for them on Friday. Speaking of year-round students, they head back to class on Tuesday. Staff are expected to report on Monday. The first round of high school choice selection will end this Friday. Families with current 8th graders or high school students wanting to change schools next academic year, be sure to log on to choosecmsd.org to select the school of your choice. CMSD allows students to attend any school in the district, regardless of where they live. On Tuesday, the Board of Education will hold its monthly work session at Elmira Pre-K through 8 Academy, located at 3375 West 99th Street. The meeting will begin at 6:30 p.m. A link to a live stream of the meeting can be found on the district website on the day of the meeting. January is School Board Recognition Month. Here at CMSD, we appreciate the time and dedication our school board members give to the district. Due to their hard work, our scholars can take advantage of many opportunities in and outside of the classroom. And for that, we thank you. January is also National Mentoring Month. Mentoring a young person, whether formally or informally, can have a huge impact on their lives, and it is never too late to start mentoring. Sign up to become a mentor by going to clevelandmetroschools.org/true to you. CMSD CEO Eric Gordon will be answering your questions during a Facebook Live edition of Talk to the CEO on Thursday at 6 p.m. If you have a question, you can submit it early by going to the Talk to the CEO post on any of the district's social media pages, or you can also ask it during the Facebook Live. There is a chance Mr. Gordon will answer your questions during the Facebook Live. Again, CMSD CEO Eric Gordon will be answering questions Thursday night starting at 6 p.m. during a Facebook Live edition of Talk to the CEO. Students can now take advantage of free online tutoring after school for reading and English language arts, math, science, and social studies. The hours of tutoring are Monday through Thursday, 3:30 to 7:30 p.m. by CMSD teachers for all students. Then students in 6th through 12th grade can reach out to a tutor 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The extra learning time will help students become proficient with test preparation, getting caught up on schoolwork, or simply just getting ahead. To schedule a free live online tutoring session, go to clevelandmetroschools.org/tutor. Don't forget to sign up for the Cleveland Reads Challenge. This is a collaboration between CMSD, the Office of Cleveland Mayor Justin Bibb, Cleveland Public Library, Cleveland Teachers Union, and nearly 30 community organizations working together to encourage reading and boost literacy levels in the city. The goal of the year-long challenge is for Clevelanders to collectively read 1 million books, or for reading to take place for 1 million minutes. To sign up, go to clevelandreads.org. Well, turning to sports, a busy week of Senate League competition is scheduled with bowling, swimming, wrestling, and boys and girls basketball taking place. For a complete list of competition times and locations, go to clevelandmetroschools.org/Senate League. Well, looking ahead, there will be a series of community meetings for those interested in offering their input into the search for the next Cleveland Metropolitan School District CEO. The community gatherings will take place for 3 consecutive nights from Tuesday, January 17th through Thursday, January 19th. Each meeting will be held from 6 to 8 p.m. and will be open to in-person or remote participation. The meetings will be at the following locations: on Tuesday at East Professional Center, Wednesday at Max Hayes High School, and on Thursday at John F. Kennedy High School. For more information and to register for the virtual meetings, go to clevelandmetroschools.org/CEO search. Also, there'll be no school and all CMSD facilities will be closed on Monday, January 16th for Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. We'll stay connected with what's going on in the district by downloading the CMSD app or following CMSD on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Well, thanks for watching CMSD 360. Have a great and productive week.